I was a crack addict, and I would have done anything to get high, okay? I mean, I never sucked a dick, you know. One time, I just kissed it like that. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a big hand for my fiance, Jim Norton. Thank you. My name's Richard, and I'm an addict and alcoholic. This is so cool to do this here in New York. This is great, man. I just came from Jersey. I can get in my car, drive home. We got some Jersey folks? Oh, look at that. Cool. Drive home. I don't have to deal with a plane. Just get in my car and drive home. Cake. Every time I'm on a plane, it's always a delay. JetBlue kept their passengers on the runway for 12 hours because of a snowstorm. 12 hours. That's a half a season of 24, okay? 12 hours on the run. And they wouldn't let them off the plane. I'd lose my mind. After 5 hours, I'm out of here. No, you're not. Really? Well, let me talk to Allah about that, okay? 12 hours. Well, 12 hours because of a snowstorm. What other business could hold you for 12 hours because of the weather? You're never going to be in Burger King and it starts to rain and they lock the doors. Well, the king doesn't want anybody to leave. Really? Well, let me talk to Allah about that. All right? It's unbelievable. When the last time I flew a couple weeks ago, this is no bull. The plane was pulling into the gate, and when it pulled in, it stopped, and the flight attendant got on the loudspeaker and said, if anybody's waiting for a wheelchair, please sit in your seat until assistance gets here. Opposed to what? Falling in the aisle and laying there like a human speed bump? Are you okay, man? You're just. I don't want to fuck with you because you look like a Make-A-Wish guy. So I don't want to. I don't want to. You're sitting there like, oh, gee, I just want to laugh one more time. Can we go for pizza too after this? Are you all right? It's a nice crowd. We got some interracial couples. Look at over here. There you go, brother. With a white girl, huh? You're letting this Obama shit go too far. You know what I'm saying? Interracial dating's tough. I'll tell you what's really tough is gay interracial dating. That's gotta be a tough call home. Dad, I'm gay. Now sit down. I was up late last night. I was on Priceline.com. I quit gambling, so I go on Priceline. Because it's like having action, you know what I mean? I put in bids for hotels, and I sit and I wait. Sometimes I get to the hotel, I'm all excited. I go, wow, I won the hotel. Then I realize I don't even need a hotel. But just the fact that I won it, you know the feeling. You know that feeling. I got a hotel over the summer in New York. I'm not lying. It was $800 a night hotel, and I got it for $200 on Priceline. And when you're checking into an $800 a night New York hotel, they know you don't belong there when you walk in with a styrofoam cooler. Where's the ice machine? I like to keep my turkey bologna cold. Is anybody here staying in a hotel tonight? Anybody come in staying in? No. 500 people. No one's in a hotel. Are any of you fucking drug addicts staying at the Port Authority? Hotels. I was in a hotel last night. The first thing I do when I get in a hotel is I take the main blanket, the comforter off the bed, and throw it out the window, okay? It's disgusting. The only thing you could do with a main blanket from a hotel is cut it up in little squares, throw it in boiling water, and make hepatitis T out of it, okay? That's not the punchline I wanted to use. dumb tea, you know what I'm saying? Any Latinos here? What are Latinos? There you go. In the back, sir, Puerto Rican?
Dominican.
What's the difference? Puerto Rican, Dominican? Housekeeping, come on. I went to the beach this summer, Sandy Hook, because I couldn't afford to go to Puerto Rico. Have you ever seen Puerto Ricans at the beach? It's an event. I'm telling you, like 300 on one blanket, couches, refrigerators, working on cars. I saw a girl give birth, then the baby gave birth. Not bad. All right, relax, I'm gonna fuck this up. Kids, I have 3 kids. Who has kids here? Any of you in the back? How many you have, sir? 2. Which one's your favorite? See, he won't answer it, come on. I have 3 daughters. Jessica's 19, Ellen's 17, and the baby's 2.5. Jessica, my 19-year-old's my favorite. I tell Ellen, the 17-year-old, I go, look, I like you, but I really like Jessica. Right? At least you're in second place. Because I don't really give a shit about the baby, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen it all. 19, I've seen it all. What's she gonna do to impress me? She'll walk in the room, Daddy, look what I painted. Really? Retile the bathroom, okay? Jessica and Ellen are from my first wife, and I was divorced when they were 4 and 2, and Ellen took it really tough because I told her it was her fault, okay? Everything was fine when it was just me, your mom, and Jessica. Then you came along and fucked everything up. And we tried to get her to leave, but she was only 2, so I left. As I'm leaving, though, we all pointed at her like that. This month, as I said in my intro, I will have 24 years sober without a drug or drink in my body this month. Thank you. Thank you. I was a crack addict for real 24 years ago before this shit was famous. I was a crack addict. And I would have done anything to get high, okay? I mean, I never sucked a dick, you know. One time I just kissed it like that. It didn't cross my gum line. Crack addicts will try to sell you anything. Yo, man, I got a washing machine door. What? Even though, I mean, I got 24 years, but everything else is wrong with me. I'm a hypochondriac, obsessive compulsive, codependent, everything. I can't read anything on the internet about health. I can't. For a month, I thought I needed a hysterectomy. I'm out of my mind. Is there any OC people here? Can we get you something to breathe? Something to eat or something? Are you high now? Look at your eyes. Are you on meth? Are you on meth? Did somebody in your family fuck owls? Look how big your eyes are. Jesus, you got big Hubble telescope eyes. When you were a kid and other kids were burning ants with magnifying glasses, did you just push them out of the way and go? Fucking gargoyle eyes. Big. Forget the OC shit. Look at these girls. How old are you? With the blunt. 21. Oh, remember those days, huh? 21. Oh, that shit's got to be as tight as a nickel, huh? 21. Oh, it's like a little seashell down there. You put your ear to it, you can hear her mother yell, "Clean your room." Oh. 21. Oh, That pussy's, oh, I cut that shit with a fork. You don't even need a knife. That shit's as tender as veal, man. You cut that with a fork, save some of that shit for the morning, you know? Throw that in your omelet, you know what I'm saying? Pussy and onion and mushroom omelet. And... Oh, you ever have a lesbian experience? Never. Never fantasize about a friend? Never by accident hit a friend in the breast by accident? Ever walk into a friend's room and trip and eat her pussy by accident? Stumble in and have one of those little Latino snapper sandwiches? Do you know what I'm saying? Pubic hair head. Anyhow. Well, now I just want to fuck with people. That's what it's about. Any crack addicts here? Do we have any ex-crack addicts here by a round of applause? Again, I'm the only one. I was out of my mind on crack. This is a true story. One time, I wanted to get high. It's a true story. So I pull up on the spot, like I used to cop on like 168th in Amsterdam, somewhere in that area. And I pull up on the spot. Now, I don't know where I got a car from. Because if it was my car, I would have sold it a month earlier. It's a true story. I pull up on the spot, I go to the guy, what do you have? And he showed me like 5 vials of crack. And I snatched him like that. He punched me twice in the head. He hit me, he went back, like, but I didn't really feel it because I was on like a run for like a week. But I go, I better get the hell out of here. So I drove away, and I get up the block, and I open my hand, I got the 5 vials of crack. I'm going, who's the man now? Okay? Because when you have no money and then 5 vials of crack, that's like hitting lotto. I'm telling you. So I pull around the corner, I get about a mile down the road, I pull over, and I throw it in a pipe, and I light it, and it was soap. It was so I pulled back on the guy, I go, look, pal, you don't rip me off when I'm ripping you off. Fuck you punching me for soap. What is wrong with you? I gotta wrap this up quick. It's tough to hold your stomach in this long. Sitting up here. So even though I have 24 years clean, I still have some of the habits and behaviors of a drug addict. I still act like one sometimes. Last week, I was driving through the drive-thru at Dunkin' Donuts. Right? I ordered a coffee and a donut. So I get to the drive-thru window, the dude opens the window, and he's holding the coffee and the donut. And I'm holding the money. And I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me. I'm going, look, pal, I'm not giving you the money until you give me at least the donut, okay? Right? I'm like, I don't know you like that. We never dealt with each other before. I got the money. Give me the donut. So we're arguing, for real. And he finally gave me the donut, and I drove away. You can't trust everybody. Now I'm behind the dumpster eating a donut, knowing I'm gonna want another donut. I was in a hotel 2 weeks ago. I was on the road. And I'm not really, like, I'm not a sex addict. I'm an addict over everything else. I quit smoking. I quit smoking like 4 years ago. I've been on this gum for 4 years. I'm not lying. I might start smoking again to get off the gum, okay? I'm ready to have a piece now. But why are you shaking your head? No? What's that? The gum. The gum is terrible? Yeah, really? I've never lit a house on fire because I fell asleep with gum in my mouth, man. All right? The gum is terrible. My kids aren't getting secondhand gum. It's terrible for me? Are you my wife? My wife's not here. You gotta see my wife. She's hot, but she's got a flat ass. You guys, when I fuck her from behind, I feel like I'm fucking Margaret Cho's face. Right. So, how funny is that? Come on, that's gonna be a classic, that bit. She's done. I'm not big. The other night I was in a hotel, and I wanted to have a little session. This is a true story, I'm not lying. I want to have a little session, you know what I'm saying? So I went in the bathroom, I shaved my chest, right? I got a towel. I said, I'm gonna use a sock this time, right? That's the worst, when you use a sock and the next day forget. It's a true story. So I go to this website, and I don't know, I'm not really into internet porn, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of creepy, but I was in a hotel, I wanted to just, you know, drop a batch in my stomach, go to sleep. And so, you know, I go to this website, right, and this girl, she's hot. You know, nice firm breast, tight ass, right? And I'm looking down, now I cleaned it up. I'm looking down, and she has one hair sticking out. One hair. And I'm obsessive compulsive. I'm thinking, how am I gonna masturbate thinking about that one hair? Right? And when do you think the cameraman would have said, hold on, let me get that? Right? And I look closer, and I'm looking at it, and it looks so real. And I go to touch it, and it was my hair that fell on the computer. You guys are great, thank you.